Live on Facebook.
Some kids are playing one sport year-round, and there's an increase of injuries. These are overuse injuries with these young athletes, and it's causing a lot of damage both physically and mentally. Doctor, what are some of the common injuries that you're seeing in your practice of these young athletes?
Well, as a chiropractor, obviously we see a lot of neck and back and spinal injuries, that sort of thing. But because every activity involves your spine, but depending on your sport, it may be if you're a swimmer or a baseball pitcher, it may be shoulders, elbows. If you play soccer, it could be knees, ankles.
So it's kind of a traditional thing. There are some traditional sports that have traditional common injuries. Now, Kayla, as an athletic athletic trainer, what are some of your concerns about single sport athletics?
By the time that students get to high school, to me, I'm a high school athletic trainer, they're already starting to get burnt out of their sport. There's those chronic injuries that they're having, the shoulder overuse injuries, ankles, things that maybe if they had been doing multi-sports throughout their entire childhood, we might not be seeing.
And maybe they started too soon. Maybe they thought I was going to be an amazing athlete starting at 6, and that's not necessarily true.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, doctor, what does chiropractic do to help young athletes?
Well, obviously it helps. It's got a good track record for improving pain and function and mobility. Many athletes, I used to work with the Vipers when they were in town, the hockey team. They would get adjusted before, during, and after the game, not only for injuries, but for athletic performance. Because if you have a properly functioning spine, and it works its way up the kinetic chain, and it helps the body function better.
So it's really a better communication system. When you're adjusted, you open up that communication between the brain, the spine, the nervous system, and the body can heal itself. Now, Kayla, what can parents do?
Encourage your child to play multiple sports. Don't try to force them into one direction, and make sure that if they are having any problems, or even for preventative measures, that they see a chiropractor, a physical therapist, their athletic trainer, someone who can help them out and make sure they're performing at peak level while safe.
And multi-sport athletics is really good for the body. It does allow for some downtime, it sounds like.
Correct. It allows body to heal. Life's about movement, and sports are great because they get kids out from video monitors and they get them moving, and life's about movement. But when you start early on in a single sport and you're stressing the same muscles, ligaments, and joints in the same directions, then it can become a problem over time.
Well, this is great news. We need to have athletes do multi-sports. They get the best benefits from that. To learn more, go to mymacwellness.com. I'm Kathy Schaefer with the Michigan Association of Chiropractors. Thanks for tuning in.